All of you, welcome back to yet another project video. In this project, you're going to launch your first ever TON blockchain token minter, where you will allow users to mint their token on the TON blockchain. So let me give you a complete walkthrough. We have included tons of feature in our DApp. So when the user will come, this is what exactly they will see. And here we have list of all the feature which we are providing to our user. So you can simply add your details about the project. We are providing easy token creation. We are using IPFS Pinata for uploading the metadata of the token. We have the mint feature, burn feature, manage ownership management, full customization, TON integration, decentralized storage, and community ready. So once you launch, you can start using your token in your community. So tons of feature we have. So when the user will come, this is what exactly they will see from top to bottom. The very first section we have is our header section. We have the logo. You can display your logo. Here we have the search input field. So you can click here and you can able to find all the token which you have done the search. You can simply click here and you can remove the search, or you can clear your history. Now you can simply click here to connect your wallet, which I will show you. And here you will find the form which you can provide all the details. So you can simply select and you can upload your image. You can give the name, symbol, decimal, supply, and description, and you can able to create your token. And here we have providing all the feature details. Now let me perform all the action and show you how you can create your token. So what I will do, I'll simply click here. And first thing I have to do is to connect my wallet. You can see I have already installed TON wallet right up here in my browser. So I'll simply click here and it's going to give me this pop-up model. It will have a bunch of options which you can pick to connect your wallet, but the most popular wallet you will find when it's come to performing transaction on the TON blockchain is my TON wallet. So you can simply click here and it's going to open this model. You can click here, browser extension, and here you will have this option. Click on this connect and click on connect, and you will be connected with the application. And here you will find the wallet details. So all the transaction which I'm performing on the TON main network. You will find that I have already created bunch of token. So this is the LinkedIn AI token I have minted. This is the another one, and here we have the blockchain AI token which we have minted. And you will find all the transaction which I have performed. So we are using Jetton pre-deploy contract for interacting and creating our token. So if you want to explode, that's all you will find. So what I will do, I'll simply click here in the blockchain coder and I can simply find the details about the transaction which I have performed. And you can able to see if you want to see the details of this, or you can simply toggle between that. Now I'll simply click here and you can able to find the details about the token, that how much supply you have minted and what are the function you have called. You can simply copy the link and you can simply open a new tab, paste here and hit enter. You will find that your token is successfully created on the toll scan. So we have deployed our token successfully. You can see the contract interaction we have made. This is the deployed contract. You can click here and you will find the details about the token which we have created on the symbol. This is the supply I have hold. This is the supply which I have created. You will find some other details and all the activities taking place. If you want to check the owner, I can click here and I can able to have the details about the owner, and I can find all the transaction which I have made. I can simply come back to the Jetton and then you will find that I have minted 3 token, and that's what is reflecting. So every single thing is working absolutely fine. I can simply paste the address. I got it. Now I can click on this go and it will take me to the Zepto token detail page, and there I can able to find all the details about the token which I have minted. You can see this is the address, this is the admin, this is the TBC, this is the decimal, this is the supply I have created. Here you will find the details, my wallet address, the total balance I have in my wallet address, and we have the option called send and transfer token. So if I want to revoke the ownership of the token, I can simply click here and I can able to click on this revoke, and it's going to revoke the ownership of the token. If I want to mint more token, I can click here and I can give the supply and I can mint more token. Now I can come back here. If I want to burn the token, I can simply click here and I can able to burn the token. And that's all you will find right up here in the transaction. So you can see this is the token where I have performed all the transaction. First I have called mint, then I have called burn. You can call all of the function. So every single thing is working fine. Now let me show you all the transaction in action. So I'll simply come back here. And what I have to do is I have to simply upload my image. So I'll simply click here, click on upload. Now I will have this images. So what I will do, I'll simply select this one. And it's uploading, and we are using Pinata IPFS for uploading our image. Now I can give the name. So I'll say Jetter. You can give any name. I'll say Jet 9 decimal point. I can give the mint quantity is this, and for the description I can come back, simply get some text right from here. Make sure to give your description short. So that's what I will provide. I got it. Now I can click on this deploy and it's going to make a call to our wallet. So here you will find that first I have to give my credential. And here you will find that we are minting our token. I have the enough tone in my token in my wallet to perform the transaction, and we are using Zepto pre-deployed contract for creating our token. So we have to pay the commission 0.25 tone. So all I have to do is to simply click on this send transaction, and it's going to mint our token. And you will find, just wait, the transaction in the process, and that's soon the transaction will complete, and you will find the details about the token right up here. So it's in the process, just give a moment. And finally, you can see that we are getting this particular error, but it's not an error. Our token is created successfully. So I'll come back here in the activity section, and you can see that we have minted our token. The reason why we have got this particular notification, because we are checking multiple condition and we have a limited number of requests on the RPC endpoint which we are using. So that's why it's giving this 500 internal error, but our token is minted successfully. You can see token maintained successfully, and we have deployed our contract. You can click here and you can able to find the details about the token which we have minted. And right now you will see that token is not reflecting here. So you can simply click here and you can come back to the assets activity, and then you will find the token which you have minted. So this is the one which we have minted. This is the supply. I'll simply enable this one. Now I can come back here and you will find that our token is reflecting absolutely fine right up here in the assets management. So we got the token. If you come back to the activity, there you will find the token we have minted. So I'll simply click here. I can simply copy the link and I can simply come back here. If I give a reload, if I simply paste the URL and hit enter, you will find the token we have minted. It's reflecting successfully. We have deployed it. This is the contract and we have the token. Now, if you want to simply click here, this is the address of the token we have minted. You can able to find all the details, the name, the symbol, and the supply, the transaction details, the ownership. That's all you will have. You can click here on the ownership and you will find that right now we have 4 tokens. So click here and here we have the 4 token, and this is the one which we have minted just now. So every single thing is working fine. But if I click here and I can come back to the token details, you will find this is the one we have. I can click here, or I can simply come back to the token, and there we have the token details. I can simply copy this address, come back here, and now if I want to explore, I can do that. Or I have already this one. I can simply click here. I can come back here. It's going to fetch out all the information about the token which we have minted. So it's working absolutely fine. I can easily able to call the details about it. So I can simply come here. I can paste the address and I can click on go. And you will find that it's making a call. And again, I'm getting this particular request because I already made a lot of requests and I created multiple tokens. So when I'm making a request from this particular token, which I have created very first, I can easily able to have the details, but I'm creating with a new one. It's throwing me an error. It's not a problem because I have a limited number of requests on the global endpoint, and that's how the TON blockchain exactly work. So what I will do, I'll simply select this one, and this is the token which I have created first, which I can show you all the transactions. So if I want to simply burn the token, this is the supply I have. If I want to call burn function, I can simply click here and I want to burn, let's say 90 token. Click on the submit and it's going to perform the transaction and it's going to burn the token. So we are burning 19 token, click on confirm and the transaction in the pending, and we have burned the token successfully. We got the confirmation and we have burned the token successfully. Now you can see it's going to reflect. Simply give a reload and you will find the token is reflecting absolutely fine. So again, it's taking a little bit time for fetching the data. You can see we can make a limited number of requests in the RPC endpoint. But if I click here in my Phantom, in my wallet, I can simply give my credential, hit enter, and you will find the token we have burned successfully. If you go back to the assets, and you will find the supply is went down to 72. Earlier it was 91. We have burned 19 tokens successfully. This was the minted. This is the 2 token we have burned. So now I have to wait for a couple of minutes to get and restore my RPC endpoint credential. So just wait. So that's how you can able to burn the token. And the main thing is that once you mint your token, you will have the access of your token and you can able to manage the entire token features right from here, or you can use any other application. Right now we have a limited number of requests which we can make on the Zepto protocol and the RPC endpoint which we are using. So that's why we are having this one, but you can easily able to mint your token and you can easily able to transfer to any wallet address. So this is the one I got it. I can come back here and I can simply transfer the token to any particular wallet address. So you can simply paste here. You can select the token which you want to transfer. For example, this is the one I can select. I can give the quantity and I can perform the transaction, but I'm not going to do the transfer. So once you will have the token, it's ready to use it. I can simply come back here. Let's see. I have restored my credential, still I'm having this particular issue because I'm have a limited number of requests. So we have to wait. Once it's get restored, then we can is able to perform the transaction and make all those call. So I hope you have understood that how you can mint your token. The one thing which you have to focus that you have a control which allow you to mint your token, and then you can is able to perform all the transaction right from your wallet, and you can make it right from here. There is no problem in that, but we have a limited number of requests we can make in the RPC endpoint which we are using, which provided by the TON blockchain. And now let me provide you all the assets which you need to develop this particular application, TON Blockchain Token Creator. Now what I have to do is I can come back to the blockchain coder. There you will find all the resources about the project which we have developed. You can come back to the source code section, and there you will have more than 95 plus project we have developed. So build at least 5 of them, then you can easily able to master complete blockchain development. Then you can easily able to build all of this project which we have developed, and how you can easily to manage different RPC endpoints. So to get the starter file, you can click here, and this is the one which you have. Click here, and from here you can click and you will come back to the GitHub. There you can able to find all the details about the project and all the architecture which we are utilizing. So make sure to clone the repository and save it. So when we start working on the project, that's what we're going to do it. In that way, you will have a clear understanding about the architecture, that how we have designed the architecture and how we go to develop it. Now let me provide you the final source code. So simply come back here and get the final source code. And when you will take the final source code, you will give your valuable contribution to my team to bring more tutorial like this. Once you will download the final source code, you will get this one. And when you will extract this particular zip file, you will get this particular folder in which you will have the complete source code of the project which you have seen in the demo. So make sure to install a zip extractor in your system. Then you can able to extract this particular folder. And this is what you have to open in your VS Code. So I'll simply click on my VS Code. I'll go back to open. I'll go back to desktop, and I have this particular folder which I'm going to drop in my project. Now let me give you a complete walkthrough that what are the changes you have to do and how we have designed this particular application. So you don't need to make much changes. You will find that this is the public we have. You can go back to the index and you can change based on your branding. You can provide all of these details. That's the one place where you have to do the changes. Then you can come back to the SRC. There you will find we have multiple component. So I don't want you to go into detail in each one of these components because we have multiple sections for different RPC endpoint, and we are focusing more towards creating the token. So what you can do is the few changes we actually have to do in the project is that the first, you can come back here in the component and you can go back to the edit logo. And here you have to provide your own Pinata API key and secret key, which allow us to upload the document to the IPFS. So this is the first change which you have to do. I will provide this one, but it will have a limited number of requests which you can make. So first you have to get your own API key. This is the one change you have to do. Close this one, and the rest of the things you have to keep it as it is. And the rest of the things which you have to keep it as it is. So you can see here we have the environment variable which we have kept. So this is the details about the data. We are using the Minter contract which is already deployed on the blockchain. Here we have the pre-deployed contract which we are using for interaction. And we have the RPC endpoint which we are using for the local environment as well as the Jetton model. So that's all the thing which you will have. One thing you have to do, you have to get your Pinata API key and secret key, and that's what you have to provide here, which will help you to upload the document to the IPFS. So let me get this one for all of you guys. So what I have to do is simply minimize this one, and you can come back to the README file. There you will find all the details which I have already given. So you can simply copy this Pinata Cloud URL, and that's what you have to come, open a browser. Simply close all of this, open tab, and close all of this, open a new tab, paste here. We are on the Pinata. It's an absolutely powerful platform which allow you to store the document to the IPFS. So make sure to create your account and log in and verify your account. Then you can able to create your API key. So I already have my account, so I will simply log in straight away. So finally, I'm logged into my dashboard, and there you will find all the files which I have uploaded recently. So to create an API key, you can click here, and you will find all the API key which you have created. So to create a new one, click here, click real estate. You can have the admin feature. Now you can simply click on this create, and you will have this particular options. You can simply click on copy the API key, and that's what you have to provide. So let's close this one, come back to the SRC, go back here, edit logo here, and here you have to provide the API key. Got it? You have to get your API key. It's absolutely free to use it. And after this project, I'm going to delete this API key. So you're no longer able to use this one. Okay. And that's what you have to provide. We got our API key and security. That's the only thing we have to do. Now we have to do the installation of the packages. So I'll simply open up my terminal. I can simply come back here. I can say npmi, hit install, and it's going to do the installation of the packages. And you can come back to the public. There you will have the details about the manifesto. So here you can able to see all the detail. You can come back to the TON connection manifesto, and you can able to provide the address, you can name all the things which you can provide. Here we have the environment variable. Just keep it as it is. Don't need to worry about it. Just keep it as it is. And you can check all the different configuration we have provided, the overload, the buffer system, the package model. So it will work absolutely fine. Just follow as it is. We have the readme file. We have the TX configuration for the models. So that's all is there. So this might take a little bit time. Just wait. Once the installation is complete, we are ready to test our application in the local environment. So just wait. So finally, we are done with the installation. Simply ignore this one. We are using the combination of old and new packages. And if I show you my node version, I'm using the latest one. So simply ignore that warning. And now all you have to do is to run with this particular command. So we are using the start command. So if you come back to the script, this is the one which we are using. So simply type npm run start, hit enter, and it's going to start the application on localhost 3000. Let's close all of this open tab, and you will find that this will take a little bit time, and just wait. And finally our application is started. I'm already connected, so you can simply disconnect, and you will be disconnected. You can click here and you can click the wallet. So make sure you should have this wallet. This one is really powerful and it's very easy to use on the TON blockchain. So I'll simply click here, click, and I'm going to give my credential, and I have click on this connect and click on connect, and I'm connected with the application. If I come back here, I can able to see all the assets which I have in my wallet. So I have this much TON balance. It's enough for me to create the token one more time. So now this looks fine. If I come back here, click here, and you will see this is the one. I'll simply click here. It will take me right up here, and I'm still getting this particular one because I have made a lot of requests on the free RPC endpoint. So you have to wait. Once you will restore the credit, you can easily able to perform the transaction. Now let's try to create a token. The token creation is the main feature. So click here. Now you have to upload your logo. So this time I'll simply upload the one more logo, the blockchain code one more time. So just wait, it's uploading. And you can see the RPC, the Pinata API is working fine. Now I'll say same. I'll have the 9 decimal point. I can give the supply to be the same, and I can have the description. So let's copy this one and let's give this description. But make sure you have to provide a valid description. Let's click on this deploy, and it's going to perform the transaction. I have to give my credential. And here we are minting. We are using the Zepto provider. All I have to do is just click on the send, and this much money I'm going to pay. Click on the send, and the transaction is happening. You can see it's happening. You can click on this activity tab, and you can see you are sending the transaction. Once you will get the confirmation, the details about the token minting would be reflecting here. So just wait. It's taking a little bit time. And finally, you can see we got this notification. Simply forget about it. All you have to do is to face here because we are using the free RPC endpoint. And you can see our token is minted successfully. If you click here, you will have this particular hash. You can simply copy the URL, open a new tab, paste here, and you will find the details about the token which we have minted. So we got the success. You can able to see the token. This is the one which we have created. Coder. You can click here, and you will come back to the token detail page right up it. This is the address of the token which you have minted. You can come back to the Zepto, and there you will find the token which you have created, this one. So you can simply click here, and you will have the token details, and all of this information looks absolutely fine. You can simply copy the address. You can come back here, and you will find that details is pretty fine. I can simply paste the address, and let's see, have I restored the credit? So no, still I haven't restored the credit because I have made a lot of requests. But our token is successfully deployed on the chain. This looks absolutely fine. If you see the metadata, you can click here, and you can able to find the data detail which we have uploaded. So you can see the name, description, the image, the symbols, and all of these details which you can add. This looks absolutely fine. So I hope you have understood that how you can able to mint your token. You can come back. You can simply come back in the wallet, and you will find the token is reflecting absolutely fine. To get the token visible in the asset section, you can come back here and go back to the assets activity. And this is the one we have minted. Simply close this one. Now you can use your wallet, and you can simply perform the transaction. You can list on the exchange. You can simply send to anywhere in the wallet. So I don't have any other wallet, but you can create another wallet, and you can simply send that and add the fund. So it's really powerful. You can see how we have deployed our contract and we have minted. Every single thing is looking absolutely fine. So that's how this application will work. I hope you have understood every single thing. If you have any question, any doubt, Do let me in the comment section. This one is a really powerful feature which allow you to mint your token on the TON blockchain, and that's all you can able to find in your wallet. So this particular wallet provider is really powerful, so I would suggest you to use this one. It's really powerful. Now with that, I'm ending this video. If you have any question in doubt, do let me in the comment section, and make sure to come back here and get the final source code, and that will help you to faster your development. With that, I'm ending this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.